Give him your name.
What's good, guys? My name is Christian Fernandez, aka Versailles. Now, what else do you just give?
Yeah, just swing the mic. There you go.
What's good? What's good? It's Klepto, high level representative. You know.
My name Marcus.
DJ Griff Gotti, young gun with the lung to make the gal them say bomber clot.
Okay, he added a little too much on that. Anyway, of course we're gonna go over the battlegrounds. These are the judges. If anybody was wondering who they were, now they're revealed. Y'all better be ready. These guys are gonna be watching your talent, your style, your flow, your delivery, everything from the top to the bottom, except for your clothes. Y'all can keep that on. You know, I gotta bring you in the comedy. But Christian, tell them a little bit about what you do in your background, what qualifies you to be a judge.
Well, I've been studying audio engineering over at Unity Game Recording Institute. I'm owner of a label by the name of Monarch Royal Records. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter. I'm in charge of executive direction in regards to a couple of different artists that we used to work with, and things have kind of been on a hiatus, you know, because I've been building other business avenues. But that's basically my background overall, you know.
All right, Klepto.
But yeah, I just oh my man. All right, yeah, pretty much I rap pretty good and stuff. Rap pretty good. I study music, so that's good. As far as this battle stuff, since it started, I've been on that, so keep a close eye on it. So as far as what they got to do, that's up my alley. I'm doing that, so that's what's up. I'm ready to see what they gonna do.
All right, Marcus.
Well, as for me, I'm not a rapper or anything like that. I'm just a big fan of the battle rap, and you know, I'm really trying to push this and try to do whatever I can to help like Fort Myers really like put this like battle rap scene out in the open for everybody around town.
That's nice. That's nice. Positive. And then Griff Gotti, the bumper clock over there in the corner.
Yeah, I just been DJing for a good part of 18, 19 years. I'm a big fan of battle rap. Been a fan of battle rap since it started. Back DMX days when DMX and Big Pun used to be in ciphers together battling, and it just moved over. So when I'm in this judging shit, I'm following it from years and years prior. So if you win this battle shit, make sure you bring in gun bars. I gotta see y'all spaz out. I need somebody's feelings hurt, tears dripping from grown-ass men. All right? Let's go.
I'll make sure I bring the Kleenexes.
Need a box.
They need to study some background history then, obviously.
They do.
Of course.
They
For
do.
sure.
They do. You can't just say that you're going to hop in a battle and spit a written that you did for a song.
That's not gonna work.
It's not going to work.
It's not gonna work here.
It's not going to work. You got to come prepared for the person that you're battling against. You know, you got to know their whole story. And if you don't know their whole story, you know, just do a little research.
Just a little bit.
You know.
Just a little bit. I mean, you gotta know something about them to be able to bring that, and which is different from any other battle that's been going around. This is for mostly written people. This is not a freestyle thing. So we want the hardest and the everything that deals with rapping on the scene.
Right. And from what I've seen from the video, the EX3 videos, there's a lot of talent here that I didn't even know existed in this area.
Yes.
So I'm super excited for it. And if you're gonna do a battle, man, I'm glad I'm a part of this.
Thank you. Judgmentally, what are you, and we're gonna start with you. Judgmentally, what are you looking for in these guys? What are you wanting to bring out? Other than the gun bars and everything else, what are you looking for stylistically?
I just want to see them open up. They can't stand on a stage and think that the words is gonna get it alone. It's your body action. It's your reaction with the crowd. Right. It's how you take on your opponent. How you're embracing him in front of his face. How you break him down. You know, that's how you build yourself up. Yeah. So. Those are the most things that I'll be looking at.
Okay, what about you, Marcus?
You know, I kind of agree with him. I'm kind of looking for the same thing also. You know, I just saw him everything what he just said and put in one word call it readiness. You know, I want to make sure that the person over there, they ready to battle whoever's in front of them, you know, half bars, stuff like that's not going to really get it, you know. You got to really bring it because we're going to be judging and we want to see some good stuff. But I also don't want to see no, like, imitations. Like, I don't want to see someone trying to look at, you know, Hollow Don style and try to bring it in. I don't want none of that, you know, because I'm going to be able to see that from the beginning, like, okay, you trying to be Hollow Don. And,
you can't. Or no industry rapper.
Yeah, no
either.
industry, you know.
Exactly.
Just be you.
Yeah, right. And like you said, you know, a lot of people may try to come in and make songs, you know, can't really make songs on stage. It's freestyle and battle rap, you know. I don't want to hear no song. As soon as I hear something that sounds like a song, so.
Already.
You know,
Go ahead
pretty
and
much.
round you off.
Yeah, so. That's about it.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of people that are following, that are fans that haven't maybe followed it before. You know, as far as the lyrics and stuff like that, I'm looking for your own cleverness. Like, don't come to the table saying something that I've heard before on the underground scene that you think everybody might not catch because I study music. I'll hit YouTube and I'll play this shit. You know what I mean? Like, so just don't do that. I want you to be clever on your own, and yeah, of course.
Yeah, grab it.
All right, man. Well, essentially, you know, really what I think the main focus should be is presence overall and game excellence. You know, I heard somewhere that there's a big difference between having an excellent game and there's a difference between game excellence. And so the biggest thing is you can have a really nice round, but I'm looking for consistency. You know, beyond anything else, that's going to be the key to this whole battlegrounds event. At the end of the day, if you can be consistent with that cleverness and everything else, I think everything that they said is like standard. Like, this should, you know, a lot of that stuff should go without saying. You know, if anybody tries to go ahead and take anybody else's bars, like, we're gonna know this stuff. You know, all of us are pretty well rounded in this area, and that's the reason as to why we're here. You know, we're very aware of what's already been presented in this scene and in the battle rap scene all over the country. And so when you look at people with background like this, you know, it's more so about the details. The details aren't just anything, they're everything now. You know, everybody here has a particular eye set, you know, and a mentality where we're ready to be able to see these things and we want to actually judge. You know, everything is subjective. Obviously, all of our opinions are going to be different. But like I said, I'm looking not for an excellent game. I'm looking for game excellence. I'm looking for those people that can just perpetually deliver time and time again. And that's really what's going to affect those artists in perpetuity regardless. So.
All right, well, we're going to do the rundown on the artists, okay? And we're going to start back with you, Christian, since we started this way. We're going to do the double deeper. Okay, double deeper. All right.
Cool, go for it, shoot.
Over there, 2000. Anybody remember that shit?
All right. Okay, so we're going to run down. How about, let's do Cam first.
I mean,
we just throwing the different names at different people.
Whatever.
That's who you
Okay,
have
all right.
to-
I mean,
that's who you have to.
I like, how do I explain this? I feel like I like the idea, you know, from what I've heard from other people and everything that surrounds Cam, the idea that he's going to have bars. You know, everybody kind of anticipates that from him already. It's not something where I'm incredibly familiar with Cam as an artist, but it's cool to hear that from other people. So I'm really, you know, it's going to set a bar to a certain degree. I really want to see him deliver on that. But I feel like, you know, off of what I saw from the competition video, right, when we were first selecting and ranking and everything, I feel like he needed a little bit more presence. You know what I'm saying? And really what I would love to see him improve on from what I saw in that video is really not just the aggression, but just the emotion overall. You know, I want to feel sentiment through what he's saying. I want to be able to relate that credibility, relate whatever it is that he has, and see that delivered towards the, you know, towards the other artists in a competitive way.
All right.
Klepto, we're going to give you
Avenue. Yeah, I liked his verse. He did his thing. I want to see how he's going to translate it to the actual battle scene, though. You know, he's a dope artist. If you listen to Av, you know that he does have bars. He's nothing to play with at all. You know, so when I see him battle, I'm going to want to see how that translates. If he can be just as witty and just as power hitting when it's against an opponent instead of a beat. You know.
Can we throw the female on you? How about
Yeah, let's throw the female.
on you. How you
Don't
feel
sleep
about
on her.
Jenny?
Jenny, I think Jenny's pretty nice. You know, I think she's gonna surprise a lot of people. You know, I really think that when she comes to the battle, I think she's gonna have I think she got a few tricks up her sleeve. And one thing I noticed about her, she's not too shy to throw personals. She delivered. I think she delivered personals in the first video, just like nobody knew who was battling. She was throwing people out. So I think that she's gonna really like surprise a lot of people, or at least if she go out, she's gonna go out embarrassing somebody. Put it that way. That's why I see it. She gonna take somebody out while she can.
All right.
That's what I say about her.
Let's see. Griff got it. Let me think. I'm gonna give you Loco Lou.
Loco Lou.
I'm just gonna say, the man's nice. He's on top of his game, and I actually think he might make something out of it. You know what I mean? Like the way that he has what I see in battle rap. He's got that fire. You know what I mean? Like I'm just getting familiar with a lot of the artists, but him in particular, I don't know a lot of his songs, if he does have songs, because this is just new, this whole area. So, but just listening to him, like I could put him up in a tier with some of the cats that are in URL. I think I could. Yeah. Like if you prepared him, he could be in that rank.
Yep.
He could.
Be checking, man. You already got a lot of kudos. You not even seen it. All.
Please don't say.
That's a lot of heat just putting on your back right there. I'm
This is
sorry.
good.
We're gonna go back over to Christian. I'm gonna give you Nick Genre.
Man, Nick, man, I feel like that man is nice with the pen, dude. Like, honestly, he came out calm, cool, collected, you feel me? I could feel the soul, the energy in it, you know what I'm saying? It was just dope, you know, the double entendres, just the way that he really brought that verse together, you know, through the video rounds or whatever when we were first selecting. I mean, I'm gonna let you know right now, my expectation with him is really high. That's all I'm gonna let him know, though, you know what I'm saying? So if there is a moment where he doesn't deliver, unfortunately, that's gonna really, really go against him. You know, at the end of the day, he already set the bar pretty high. You know, obviously the first matchup between him and Self-Made Machine is gonna be quite a situation. You know, but man, no, I'm definitely expecting him to be, you know, in the final, towards the finals. He's definitely, you know, one of those people that I'm expecting to see later on towards the tournament.
All right, stylistically, before we even go to the next person, Nick John, Loco Lou, who we got? If that matchup was to happen, who we got?
Man, listen, Loco, I think we can both agree that Loco brings a lot more like fire, that energy, right? So the presence is there. Nick, I think if he was to bring up his energy level to the point where he doesn't have to like be all crazy about it or anything, you know, he doesn't have to. But I feel like if he in some way can up his presence,
Nick is too subtle.
That's one of the things that
He's subtle. His pen game is vicious, but it's subtle. But you gotta understand, once they get there, that's gonna be a whole different thing.
No, and when
the
you have
energy off of the crowd is gonna.
No, when you have
present
when you have a target, it's very different than just coming in to do it. But I like how he did it in the video. I can't wait till there's a person in front of him that he has to target and see what he comes up with, because the man's got some clever stuff.
Yeah, there's no denying Nick's writing
stuff
game.
to pick up on.
There's no denying. But face to face, I don't know if he can handle Loco's aggression.
I'm starting to feel sad about the little kid, man.
This is the battlegrounds. Okay.
We're gonna jump over to Klepto. Klepto, we're gonna give you Jules.
Jules, okay, the homie. He's been doing his thing. Him and Judah, you obviously know, they've been creating their buzz. They had a battle already.
Yeah.
But both of them got bars. I didn't even expect it to be anything like that. You know what I mean? But Jules, as far as him, I'm expecting him to keep it up, first and foremost. And, you know, I just see his train of thought right now. And just as long as he can keep his head focused on this, and he should be good. He should be in that. I'm expecting him to be in that top 5. I think we all are. So, yeah.
All right, we're gonna jump over to Marcus. Mo-Pain.
About Mo-Pain, I would say he's pretty clever with his words. You know, I liked his video he submitted. I think for the battle rap though, I think he is gonna have to bring it like everyone else will, and I also want to see how he's gonna actually, because to me he looks like he's more of a writer. You know, it looks like he's more of a writer, but I want to see what he's going to do when he has to actually bring it to the freestyle battle scene. And can he switch that whole style up to a more aggressive on the attack style? That's what I want to see from him. He has to go to like an aggressive on the attack style to me. Like, you know, in his videos, he kind of got just laid back, subtle, humble styles. But, you know, for that battle, I'm looking for him to be more aggressive. So, but I still like him, though.
Real fast, can I say something about Mo-Pain? Look, I think that probably from a rapper's perspective, okay, when you know the craft from the inside and you write and you understand how it really works and how to, you know, the difficulty level when it comes down to handling words and things, the biggest thing that killed me on Mo-Pain's trial video is the fact that he, like, I don't know if this is just me, but I think using shun it has to be used, I don't know, like not as often as his first 8 bars were all shun lines. Like the last sentence, I mean the last syllable of every word was shun, and I feel like that is one of the, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's too cake, you know what I'm saying? Give me something interesting, bro. Like that's not, I don't know, man. Just stylistically, from a rap perspective, from a writing perspective, that kind of just killed it off for me. So he has to really come with something original, bro. Like if he can come with something that really intrigues me beyond anything else, just schematically, just speaking about the way that the rhymes actually reflect and everything, it'll be dope, man. It'll compensate. I don't know how good he'll be face to face with somebody, but that's just something.
That's some bread and butter right there. Everybody don't
How about we give Griff Bridge?
Yeah, Mr. Bridge.
Mr. Bridge. Grown man.
Nah.
What?
Nah,
what?
Man, you judge it already, man.
I mean, he might not like my answer, but
Keep it real.
No, dude,
I mean,
no.
you come in, you about to get your feelings hurt by another grown ass man. What's the judge gonna do?
Hey, man, nah, man, that.
So he just need to get it on
He got to get it
and
together.
bring it.
He got to bring it. He's really got to bring it.
They challenge you to bring it.
Somebody's gonna be throwing some serious darts, and I don't know, man. You looking like a board.
All right.
Man, on the real, like.
How about no lag?
Not lying. Me, no lie.
No lie.
No lag.
Nah, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like this is just not gonna get. This is not gonna be any nicer. But look, at the end of the day, the reality is, if he really like. Every time that you come in as an underdog, you have a huge opportunity to really create an impact. You feel me? You deliver because the level of expectation that we have for you is so much lower that you have the opportunity to be able to surprise us. And that wow factor is something that is not going to be something enjoyed by somebody like Nick or Loco, where the expectation is already there. So anybody that I'm going to mention, that I'm like, nah, they're just wag dog for lack of a better term, They have something that all of the competitors that we think are really in the top brackets don't have. And they have to take advantage of that, definitely. But my man, like, no lack, really, like, it was, I don't know, man, really disappointing, bro. Like, I don't, yeah,
All
I
right,
don't.
we're gonna ask
I mean, I don't know
Marcus.
about
We're gonna
that,
ask
but-
Marcus the same question.
He's a fan of the situation.
Yeah.
So
About No Lack?
yeah.
I just have to say, when he comes up, he has to actually bring it. He has to have to show that he actually could make some bars or spit some bars because, we've seen through the videos, it hasn't been all the way there. But, I'm not going to just push him out of the way because he's young or whatever the case may be. And, I'm going to still give him a fair shot. I hope that when he steps up, and I hope that he's able to go back and probably look at a few videos or something and, reinvent. I don't know. I'm not. I don't want to bash the kid too much, man. It seems like everybody else done it.
No, you're right. It's got to be constructive.
Swing that over to him. Klepto, we're gonna give you King Rock.
Which dude was that? What did he look like on the tape? Come on, help me out. Okay, Afro. He was dude. I liked him. Again, he was real laid back, but his bars were just mean. So I want to see how that translates face to face. If he's gonna be laid back or is he gonna surprise us and flip it.
We had to throw the throwback on that.
So that's good. That's good.
You looking for more aggression? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely more aggression. These people, we got to be more animated. Like, this is something we're watching. We're looking for the oohs and ahs, the wow factor.
Got you.
So
What's your shock value like?
Okay.
you have to entertain this crowd.
All right. Marcus, we're gonna give you legs.
Legs?
Yeah.
I think I actually think he's gonna go far. I'm not gonna lie to you. He surprised me. From the videos. You know, you really did. And I think he's actually gonna surprise a lot of people for some reason. When I saw that video, I was like, I saw a little Facebook beef going on with him and I forget who that was. That was kind of disrespectful. Whoever, I can't remember who that was. They're going back and forth, but I think that guy gonna come back for whoever and really try to put his mark on this battle.
You think he overhyping or? No, he's right on. No, I'm saying, you think he's overhyping or he's right on key? You think he can back up what he's saying?
I think he can. I think he could back up what he's saying. Like I said, I'm gonna give everybody a shot, man. I give everybody a chance, but I think he could back up what he's saying. I think he got a lot of talent.
How you feel about most of the rappers using his handicap as a
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's gonna get. To me, it's already like past my head. It's old to me already because I've seen the stuff on Facebook. You gotta come with something different. You already done attacked them about being in a wheelchair or whatever the case may be. I don't really know the full details on it. I don't really look at all that negative stuff like that. But you already done attacked them that way. So you come in here and try to attack them the same way.
It's kind of an easy attack.
It's like an easy attack. It's the plain obvious. I want to see somebody like that. His opponent. I'm gonna be judging for them to dig deeper. Don't just point out the obvious. We see that. You saying something crazy.
No, if there's bars, I mean, listen, like this is the thing, right? Like he may be at a disadvantage with that, and yet people can go ahead and use that. If you capitalize purely on that, okay, it's gonna become bland. Every now and then, it's part of the battle. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're battling somebody that's in a wheelchair. You're gonna use that against them. Like that, it's gonna happen, hands down, at some point. You feel me? And if certain bars deserve praise, like if they're funny, man, if they, it's gonna deserve praise. But at the same time, if they're not willing to dig to other areas, it's just gonna become bland. And at the end of the day, the dude's got, he's got heart, he's got skills, and he's gonna be able to back up a lot of stuff. So I think. I think throughout his lifetime, he's probably come up with so many rebuttals. Nobody's going to be able to, immediately, as soon as somebody says something like that, it's just going to be a huge avenue for him to just go back. So people got to be wary of that,
Right. Griff.
What's up?
Self-made machine.
Self-made machine.
Robot.
I can't really comment. I can't really remember him off bat.
Little kid.
That's disrespectful,
okay.
man. Why you calling him a little kid?
Now I know, but I know exactly who he's talking about. Nothing against him. I still don't think that he's ready. No.
Feelings gonna be hurt here.
It might be.
Depends on who he gets.
It depends.
Up and get no lack.
No,
he got Nick, and he mentioned Chihuahuas in his verse in the thing, and that's kind of just
You can it's nothing against. Now let me just put this back out there. It's not that I'm saying that these cats don't have bars or whatever the case is.
Right.
Your pen game is where your pen game is at.
Yeah.
Okay. Like listen, you might be battling somebody who got 5 years on you on the pen game. So that's where it is that I can hear how young you are.
Yeah.
From how you're spitting.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Gotcha.
You understand? So these cats like homie Self-Made, he's young.
He can use this as
He can use this as experience to step up. So this is just all constructive criticism. I don't got nothing again. And maybe if I come back over him in another year or two, I'm gonna be like, oh, he got nasty from where he was before.
Yeah.
I can't knock anybody who's holding the pen because I used to write myself.
Right.
So I can truly understand where everybody's actually coming from. Everybody's just got a level that they're on. And the level that he's at, he's still beginning.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I'll go from there.
That's the honest truth is really gonna do what it has to do. We're gonna have to come back over to Christian here. You get Sabali.
Man. I've never heard his music. I've never heard him battle. What he came with through the video was not battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Which is super disappointing, dog. Like, if you think that, anybody, honestly, like, when you have a pen in front of you, right, and you know as a writer, for a fact, anybody can do fast flows. The significance behind the words that you have and pairing them up with those fast flows, that's the stuff that matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want him to come in expecting for us to just solely rely on that to judge him. You feel me? If you have no bars, dog, like, if you don't bring your game, it's going to be game over. You know what I'm saying?
Not to interrupt you, but I feel like all of the contestants like you can tell it was like split in half between
Yeah.
all like who was there for freestyle or battle or who had just writtens and songs and verses that they just backed up with. And those people that just had those like songs or verses that they put out, I don't think they really have a good grasp of what this battle shit is.
Yeah.
Then again, but then
Yeah, well, it's not that they picked the wrong ones. They probably looking to get into that. You know what I mean? You got some beasts against people who are beasts on songs.
Right.
yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So there's a difference there, and now you're gonna have to understand how you flip that if you're coming into this battle verse.
Not just
And that's
not
not
just
gonna work.
that, not just that though. Like I mean, honestly, like. Yeah. Honestly speaking, we can't judge what they're gonna do coming in because when you have a target in front of you, I don't know if some people just misunderstood the idea of bringing that into the cipher. They thought it was just a cipher, like verse cipher, or maybe it was a misunderstanding. You feel me? Maybe some of these cats have bars, man, and we have no idea.
Yeah.
And all they need is a target.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so there's no, I honestly like I said, all of the underdogs from that video, they're gonna have that advantage.
Right.
So I'm going to say he's one of those people that has that advantage. If
Yeah.
he comes at us with bars, man, and he can pair it up with something, you know what I'm saying, something nice, then cool. He has a unique style to him, you know what I'm saying? As an artist, I'm not sure, if that's successful for him, that's cool, whatever it is that he does. But he really, as long as he brings the bars, man,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to jump over to Klepto. I'm going to give you Chewy Boy.
Now, which one was this guy? What
He
he look
was
like?
the first one on the, he was
The
first
very
one on
first one?
Very first one.
Okay, yeah, he was dope too. He seems like he gets it a little bit more. Yeah, as far as his delivery and everything like that, he seemed comfortable with what he's doing. So I didn't, usually when you see people that you don't hear, you'll automatically tend to just be like, all right, next, or Was it?
I think he was somewhere in there. He wasn't the
If I'm not
first one.
mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, we're right about the guy we're talking about, right?
Chewy's got like short. All right, whatever.
He was real fast when it began.
All right.
Crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, while we own Complex, Marcus with Complex.
Well, Complex, to be honest, I actually like Complex. I feel like, well, I'm hoping that when he comes to the battle rap, I hope he actually brings more serious, more aggressive bars. Because I actually think he has it. I think he got it in him, his little 16 bars that he uploaded. I felt like that was something he just pulled his camera out and he just let it go. And I actually feel like this kid might actually, I think he got some talent, and I think he might surprise me. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Could be wrong, So, but I just feel like he got some talent. I think he got some skills hidden. I really think he could bring something. Yep.
All right. You got last and not least, the guy that been causing all the heat, selling the tickets. He been doing everything. You got King Judah.
I know Judah personally, so I don't know, man. I feel like I gotta withhold judgment. Like I know what he's capable of, and I know that a lot of people, you'll be surprised what he could come to the table with. I see him on both sides, song and this battle rap. So it'll be fun to see.
Okay. All right. Pretty much we're going to go into got my cheat sheet.
Shout outs.
Yeah, the shout outs. I mean, you got any projects that you have to address? We'll start with you, Griff Gotti. You got any projects that you've been working on?
Yeah, I do a lot of mixes. Got a couple on some blog sites right now. Only for the Dope. You can find it on SoundCloud.com/DJ Griff Gotti, and that's basically it. I'm spin all over town from Naples to Fort Myers, Miami. You just gotta catch me on my social networking: Twitter @Griff Gotti, Facebook, Instagram, all Griff Gotti. All right.
Would you happen to have anything, Marcus, or you just in the fan area?
Yeah, I'm just a fan. I'm just a regular 9-to-5 working guy. I don't have
Okay, he got his 9 to 5. Y'all see him. We'll be here at the 9 to 5. We're gonna go over here to Klepto.
But yeah, I'm just in the studio making music. Right now, our focus is on our boy Steady, his wave he got going with the What You Smoking, and we got shows coming up.
Got you.
So we just grinding it out, That's pretty much it.
Christian?
Well, I mean, there's a couple of people that are affiliated with us that are going to be coming out with some stuff. But honestly, everything's kind of on the back burner for me personally right now. I'm consistently writing, getting new production. We're going to be working with some new producers and stuff. So hopefully within the next couple of months, we'll definitely all be dropping some stuff. So.
All right. Before we get ready to end this thing.
Fun part.
Yeah, this is the fun part. We have to bring that in. Get it out here.
Oh,
man.
God.
Start with Griff.
Oh, God.
Griff, you get
Uh-oh.
Random questions.
go
Uh-oh.
right there.
Read it out loud to the
Read
mic.
it out
Come
loud.
on, man.
Come on.
Have you farted, but it turned into a shit instead? Wow. Wow. No, you know what? You know what? This is mad funny though. This never happened to me, but I was chilling with my homeboy.
It's bad, man.
Right in the car with me.
No, man.
No, and you know him.
That's ugly, dude.
Nah, that's why I'm not gonna even do
Tell
it.
us the story.
You know him.
Well, just tell the story. You ain't got to give the name out.
Well, he was talking. He started laughing, and he laughed so hard he farted. he's like, yo, Griff, I gotta go to the gas station right now. Yo, he must have took a whole roll to that. That shit was bad. But yeah, never to me.
Right there.
Man.
Yo, who comes up with those questions?
It's everybody extreme, man.
That's funny.
Fuck that people. Ask somebody some shit like that.
Ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. man.
All right.
You ever shorted?
It's gone.
All right. Who would you like to date if you got mainstream? Well, that's a toughie. Well, I ain't gonna lie. The first person come to my head, if I got mainstream, I'll definitely go after Rihanna.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know everybody else done been there, but they there for a reason. She got something going on.
Five heads up.
Just make sure you don't beat it down.
That's what she's got going on.
All right, let's throw you up.
Oh man, that's too funny.
Do you do drugs? Yes or no?
Oh, say it one more
Do you do drugs? Yes or no? So what kind? You know? I think that's pretty obvious. I came here pretty damn high, so that's good. Came here lit. Next.
All right, dog. I better not get something crazy, dude. Like I'm telling you. Have you been involved in a threesome? Stop! No, not that. All right.
Come on, man.
This is weird, man, because my girl is here, dog. No. Hey.
Cold judgment.
All right. No.
Judge-free zone.
No.
Judge-free
Blame it
zone.
on your past.
No. All right. Plead the fifth. All right. Do it. All right.
What's happening?
Get one more. Get one more. One more pass.
Answer that question.
Yeah, he
Nah, man. No.
Oh, that's
Nah.
okay.
Yeah. No. We're good.
Have you ever sucked your thumb? Youngster, not do them things, dread. Fire for that.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
There you go. Don't be spurred.
Sucking thumbs and shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Come on, say it out loud, man. Come on, say it
Why
out.
me?
Say it out
What
loud.
is it?
Oh, you got who's serious?
Say it out loud, man.
Say it, man. Say it.
Sing the alphabet out loud.
Come on.
Come on,
Oh,
dog.
man.
You need your vocals warmed up.
I can't really.
You
Yeah.
a
I
man.
don't got no water or nothing right now, man.
Warm.
Come on, seriously, I really gotta do
You
this.
gotta be into the game now.
Can I just do it just right here? Cause my voice is kind of like dry
However
right
you
now.
want to do, you just gotta sing the A.
Just rap that
All
shit. It's the easiest
Just
rap
rap 'em.
song in the world.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You rap the same. All right, I'm gonna start since I gotta do it. I'm gonna be a good sport. A B C D E F G I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z.
Grown ass man.
I haven't even been home for like more than a year. I'm a daily
It's all
sorry.
good, man. It takes. It's all good. It's all good.
Welcome home.
All Are you a virgin? Ladies want to know. Lucky enough, I'm not. But yeah, that's dope. That was a good one. Word.
All right, last one.
I'm dreading all these questions, man. You're gonna give me some crazy shit.
Yeah, this was fun though.
We normally let everybody do 3, but
Who's your female artist crush?
you
Man.
getting all these looks.
Man, come on, man. All right. Honest. All right. Let's see. I'm thinking, dog, because like there's a lot of female artists, man, and I'm not gonna lie, like there's a lot of fine female artists. All right. I don't know, man. Iggy Azalea, bro. Like, yo, show. All right.
Trying to be fancy with it.
It's all good, man.
All right, man. That was pretty fun. Of course, this is the Hype Podcast show. We got Griff Gotti.
That's funny.
We got Marcus. We got Klepto. We got Christian.
What's happening?
We also got Kirdad.
What's up?
She in the wrong color. She got green on.
I know.
Aw,
But anyway.
different.
This is the Hype Podcast show, and we is out.
Ouch.